Hi, this is Sandy from Crafty Alley Cat, and I wanted to show some things that I made from some classes I recently took from Scrapbook Cards and Today. And so I'm sharing this as part of the hashtag Project Share Thursday at Mary Ellen 236. And the first thing I wanted to show you was this lovely shaker snow globe that we made. And for the classes, it comes with some paper from a collection along with other things that you might need to make whatever the project is. And then, the basic supplies come out of your own stash. But there was this DIY snow globe. And then along with it were some icons from Doodlebug Design that we used to decorate it. And then there were 3 pieces of paper that came along to use as part of the globe. And so the background was made out of this color. And then we cut some waves to make some grass in the background for this one. And I ended up not using that other piece. But this was a really fun project to make. And I'm left with something really pretty to put up in my craft room, to sit in my craft room. I guess I could gift it to somebody, but I really like it, so for now it's going to go in my craft room. And then as part of those same classes, one of the things that we did were some layouts. And so this is a grid layout that I made. And from a trip my husband and I took. And then we had cut out these scallops for another layout that I previously showed. And so you had these pieces left that were the square with the scallop cut out of the middle. So we put those together into this grid and then used some of the stickers and embellishments to embellish the page. And so I thought it was a really cute idea for using what were scraps left from another layout to make this. And you would not know that it was scraps, except that I told you, I guess, because I would look at this page if someone else made it and think that they purposely cut those out for this layout and not realize that they were leftovers. Anyway, I really like the way it turned out. I think it's a really fun scrapbook page. And then as part of those same classes, we made this mini album, and it comes with a belly band. And mine's not exactly the way she did hers, but when you're using your own photos, sometimes that changes up what you do. But she had us make this acrylic cover with a cardboard background on it, chipboard background on it, and then it opens from side to side. So this was pictures we took when we went on the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia. Blue Ridge Parkway, it goes from North Carolina into Virginia, so I think it's like 400 and some miles. But anyway, at one time we did the North Carolina loop, and then later we went back and did the Parkway in Virginia, and that's what these pictures are from. So on this page, I just decorated this page with some things from the paper kit. And then when you open it up, on this side, you have a flip. And then there's also a tuck over here for some journaling. I've not done any journaling in here. I just put the album together at this point with some pictures. And then on this side, you also have a tuck. I'll try to get in the picture. You have a tuck, and then there's a picture on either side. This is of a beautiful mountain cabin that we found. There's a tuck on this side with a tag for journaling, and the same thing on the back. was a tuck with a tag for journaling. And then it tucks into this pocket here. And then that's another picture of that mountain cabin, and it has a tuck at the top with a tag. And then this on the front, I just decorated the front of this, but it flips up, and there are 2 pictures on the inside of that. And on this page, I just put some fun pieces out of the kit in there. A journaling block. There was a tag that you could journal on. And then these were 2 little tags. And I decorated with hello on the front. And then here were some more pictures. There's also a journaling block that you can pull out, and we put the butterfly on the top to make it easy to pull out of the... Anyway, it was a lot of fun to make, and it just flips back and forth. And makes a really cute mini album. It was nice and thick, so we could put foam stickers on there and other embellishments that would be 3D. Anyway, thank you for watching my channel.